What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome back to MKO Boxing, aka MKO Pugilism, where we talk all things boxing. Remember to like and subscribe on YouTube, follow me on TikTok, and all that good stuff. And let's get into this video. So, a couple of days ago, I heard this news, and I'm delighted about this news to keep it real with you. And that is that the IBF, I believe, has ordered Martin Bakole to take on Agit Kabayel. And for those of you, who don't know, Agit Kabayel is a guy that's based in Germany, of Turkish descent. And he's a guy that is really he's got an interesting career because when he beat Derek Chisora, I didn't really think much of him. I thought, okay, he outboxed Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora looked horrible and whatnot. But in recent fights, his last couple of fights, he's looked explosive. He's looked destructive. He's looked like kind of the bogeyman of the heavyweight division in his last couple of fights, and it seems to have just come out of nowhere. He's just suddenly become more aggressive. I mean, he beat that the giant Russian Makhmudov, who looks like something out of Jack and the Beanstalk. He looks like a mythical creature, Makhmudov. So going into that fight, it looked like, oh, he's gonna crush Kabayel, and Kabayel stand no chance. Kabayel absolutely annihilated him, absolutely destroyed him and battered him. He went on to do the same to Frank Sanchez, the slick Cuban southpaw, who, people were saying, oh, he might be the bogeyman, he's dangerous, he's avoided, blah, blah, blah. And, Sanchez, obviously a skillful fighter, but Caballero just absolutely ran through him, got rid of him too. So he's coming off of fantastic form, is Agit Kabayel, and he's proven to be, as I said, quite the bogeyman in the division. And to have him against Martin Bakole, who's another guy, bogeyman too, able to batter Jared Anderson, the other guy from France, I forget his name, first name Tony. He was able to deal with that guy also, the French Olympian, with ease over there in France. And Martin Bakole, there's like millions of sparring stories about how he's battered Joshua in sparring, and Fury and Dubois, and his coach keeps singing his praises. But Martin Bakole again, battered Takam as well, and he's even in fights where he's been kind of overweight, looking tubby and everything. He's still looked very impressive, and he's still looked he's got impressive skills, very powerful, naturally strong guy, naturally very heavy-handed. And these guys, the only loss for Bakole is to Michael Hunter years ago. But since then, he's looked fantastic. So both of these guys have looked brilliant, and these are two guys that they're not the most well known. They're not. But as far as it goes with heavyweight boxing, with the hardcore fans who know their boxing, these are two guys that you hear these two guys are fighting. Or if either one of them are fighting, it's exciting. It's going to be drama. It's going to be action. It's going to be must-see TV. So to hear that these are fighting each other, I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm ecstatic about this because, one thing you want to see, especially in the heavyweight division, you want to see action. You want to see knockdowns. You want to see knockouts. You want to see drama. You don't want to see as much as I respect the sweet science and I'm an admirer of it, at the end of the day, when it comes to the big boys, the big guys, the heavyweights, the glamour division, that's where I like to see all action fights. To be honest, that is kind of my preference. I respect guys like Floyd Mayweather. Obviously Usyk is brilliant boxer, and he brings the action too. I like Lomachenko, one of my favorites too, but also gotta say I love the action. So bringing these two together, Martin Bakole, he doesn't take a backward step. He's an all-out action guy. He's a high volume puncher, Agit Kabayel as well. You know, high volume. You know, he likes to come forward now in this stage of his career. He's pretty slick. He's pretty quick. You know, again, he's proven to be a bit of a puncher as well. So, yeah, this fight, I don't know a date on it, but from my understanding, this fight has been ordered. So, in the near future, I would love it if this could be added to the Fury versus Usyk undercard. I think, you know, that undercard is looking, it's looking average, kind of okay. But I think if you were to put this on there, if you were to put Bakole versus Kabayel, you know, that would smash it. That would kind of that would kind of make up for any other fights on the undercard that people don't like. You put this fight on there, and that's it. It makes up for it. You could literally just have Usyk versus Fury, and this as chief support, and everything else could be rubbish, and it really wouldn't matter because this promises to be a great fight when it happens. So anyway, let me know your thoughts about this. Martin Bakole versus Agit Kabayel. Let me know what your thoughts are about this fight being ordered. And perhaps if you think you can pick a winner, pick a winner. Let me know. And until next time, it's MKO Pugilism over and out.